MW.
Would you say that's your team's most complete performance this season in your mind?
It was really solid. I can't really compare, but definitely one of our better wins of the year, and because we're playing against the best team in the league, and I just thought we competed and did a really good job defensively. Tried to make things as tough as possible for them, and we gutted it out. I mean, Steph and Clay obviously had it rolling, so we were making shots, but there were points in the game that things were not necessarily going our way, and I thought the guys hung in there really well.
As you kind of discussed the various cross matches to open the game, how did you land on Clay guarding Tatum? And then what did you just think of really his first 6 minutes guarding Tatum but also scoring?
Yeah, I mean, I thought Clay was great. He's an excellent defender and he's strong. That's probably his best attribute is just his size and his ability to be able to withstand an athlete, a player like Tatum who's big and strong and athletic. So. And then it felt right just because, you got Loon and Draymond behind the play, and they're our best rotators and communicators. So I thought Clay did an excellent job.
Don't want to make too much of a regular season game, of course, but could you feel that there was a bigger buzz in the arena tonight?
Yeah, definitely. Crowd was excited. We were excited. I mean, just the feeling of going against the team that you just played in the finals, and especially the way they've played this year, they've just been, so good, so dominant, and so I thought we needed a game like that. We've been a little bit stuck in the mud, and it feels like we've gotten better over the last few weeks, but not a whole lot to show for it. So this was an important win for us.
You knew, without Wiggins, that Kuminga was going to have a pretty big role in this. Put him out there in the middle of this game. What did you think of his focus, his energy, his whole game?
I thought J.K. was great. I mean, just his athleticism and size and strength, to be able to bring him off the bench and put him on either Brown or Tatum, and then the way he can switch and stay in front of people, whether it's those two I just mentioned, or Marcus Smart, or Brogdon, or the guys, Derek White, the guys who are attacking. J.K. has really helped solidify our defense and given us another weapon that we can put on the best players on the opponent.
Steve, Joe mentioned how hard you guys were closing out on their shooters. What kind of led you to take that approach against them, given that they might be able to, go by guys or, take advantage of that with passing?
Well, they're the number one shooting team in the league from 40%. So you have to get out there and challenge. You can't let them set their feet. And I thought they missed some that they would normally make. It wasn't all us, but our guys did a good job of playing with a lot of energy and trying to challenge. And then, pull in behind the play. That's the real challenge against them is, you still have to help. If you run them off the three-point line, you've got to bring help. And then you got to get back to three-point shooters after they move the ball. So we did a pretty good job of keeping them from getting into a good rhythm. But, that's just – it's one game, and it wasn't their best night for sure. But it's a good night for us.
What do you think overall just did work against Tatum defensively again? I
mean, we just, try to make things as difficult as possible. He's such a great player, and I thought we closed out on him pretty well. I mean, he got 9 3-pointers up